When you think of greatness in the sport of basketball, there are multiple names that could come to mind. Kobe, LeBron, Steph, KD. There's only one name that will never ever be forgotten. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is arguably the greatest basketballer ever to walk this earth. With the latest release of the documentary The Last Dance, the debate has risen again. Just how good was MJ? What would he look like in today's day and age? Who's better, LeBron or Jordan? In this short series, I'll be reviewing The Last Dance and discussing my opinion on the Netflix series that will be releasing 2 episodes weekly. Today we dive into episodes 1 and 2. And with the help of NBA 2K11, we can go back and recreate some of MJ's greatest moments. My name is Jed, welcome to the channel, and welcome to the series, inspired by The Last Dance. Hey guys, what is up, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new series on the channel that I'll be doing. So, weekly, I'll try and release these videos, basically discussing the episodes of The Last Dance. I'm going to try and recreate these moments. We've seen in episodes 1 and 2 the rise and basically the fall of the Chicago Bulls and the rise of Michael Jordan. I will be recreating moments from these episodes. So as you guys will see in today's video, we are taking on the Jordan challenges. We are doing the arrival. So April 20th, 1986, the Celtics. If you watched episode 2 of The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan basically took over in a series. They didn't win, but he really did arrive, scoring 63 points in a game. So that's what we're going to be trying to do in today's video. I will be playing this in the background and basically just talking about The Last Dance. So if you have not watched The Last Dance, go check that out. They are releasing videos. They're releasing episodes weekly, so they're releasing 2 episodes. So 2 episodes are available at the moment. 3 and 4 are bound to release very, very soon as we get ready for this game in the arrival. So the arrival, the full story. So in 1986, Michael Jordan faced a first-round matchup with the Celtics team, widely regarded as one of the best teams in NBA history. So if you watched episode 2, it basically showed and basically went over everything that happened in the series, everything that Michael Jordan did, and basically showed that MJ was here and MJ was basically here to stay. So let's get into it. So this is kind of just like a discussion. I'd love to know all your opinions in the comment section below. Have you seen the series? If you have not seen the series, do not watch this video. This will be a spoiler video. I basically will be going over episodes 1 and 2. I'm not really going over, basically just like recapping and just basically talking my opinion, because I'd love to talk about with you guys, love to talk basketball with you guys. Like I said, the debate started with LeBron James and who is the GOAT? Is it Jordan? Is it LeBron? Is it other players? Kobe Bryant, Kareem, Wilt Chamberlain, all that kind of stuff. But I will be going over the first episode, so let's dive into it straight away. So early in the first episode, it is clear that former Bulls general manager, I think his name was Jerry Caruso or something, he was basically going to be the villain. We basically had a quick recap of Jordan's rise and the team's first 5 championships. The next block of the episode was all about the GM and the jealousy that led to the downfall of the dynasty. He was described as jealous and of the credits Jordan received of the Bulls. It was like he felt like he deserved the success that Jordan and Phil Jackson was getting. It was kind of like I feel like they've made him out to be the villain. And to be fair, I believe he is a genius. He formed this Chicago Bulls team that ended up resulting in this Bulls team winning 5 championships. But he was also the lead to their downfall. Like, he was basically a genius, but he was also an idiot at the same time. Considering he was trying to trade Scottie Pippen, he basically broke the Chicago Bulls team up even after they won 6 championships, which was I just don't understand. But the GM, he believed that organizations, not players, won championships, and that I think that rubbed Jordan the wrong way, MJ the wrong way. You actually could tell that Jordan had a dislike to him, even in like the old videos that they had of the GM and Jordan. Jordan was like making fun of him, of his height and all that kind of stuff. But considering that Phil Jackson also was going to get the sack and all that kind of stuff, it was his last year of coaching. This GM did not get along well with the current players, considering they were the most probably successful team ever. They were the best team at the time. And the GM he felt like he needed this is what the documentary showed. It basically showed that he really deserved, he wanted the credit. He wanted the credit for everything that basically happened. You basically find out that other members of front office and somehow drew an absolutely absurd conclusion right before the 97-98 season that the team, it was basically the last hurrah for the team. So episode 1 was basically all about the GM and how the GM did not get along well with the players, and the players had a very big dislike towards him. You've seen that, considering the Bulls had just won 69 games in the 96-97 year, and it was their 5th title in 7 years. The team executives and the GM felt that it was the core was basically past their prime, and they could not lead them to any more championships, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. Like, you've got Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman on your team. Surely you are backing them in 100%. And even if they don't succeed, that's when you could break it up. Now, I don't understand everything that basically went on there. But one of the best and most unexpected moments of the first episode was basically a recap of Jordan's college years. There was many highlights, 3 years where he was basically the star of his high school team. They had Patrick Ewing describe the 1982 NCAA championship game with Jordan, where Jordan hit the game winner, which everyone can search on YouTube and find out. That was remarkable considering how young Jordan was. He apparently the play wasn't even brought up for. I don't even know if the play was like drawn up for Jordan. It just showed even at a young age just how good he was. He had the killer instinct that a lot of players do not have in today's day and age, in today's games. But Jordan described making the shot as the moment that changed him from Mike to Michael. So he went from Mike Jordan to Michael Jordan, that we all basically knew. So towards the tail end of his college years segment, they had Bob Knight, who coached him. He also said, I think it was for Team USA, he also said that he was the best basketball player he'd ever seen, because Jordan, when he got drafted to the Bulls, ended up playing in, I think, for Team USA or something like that. So Jordan ended up winning a gold medal, I think, in his first Olympics. That was basically the first episode. Now, what I took away from this first episode was, it was basically just setting the stage for what was to come in the series. Now, we didn't really learn too much. I mean, we learned that the GM was just an outright idiot for trying to break this Chicago Bulls team up. But this was basically just where Jordan came from, how it all started. So episode 2 was kind of like a deeper dive into the origin stories of both Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Now, Scottie Pippen played a massive and vital role in Michael Jordan's career and the way Michael Jordan went about things. The episode began with Pippen. It dived into his childhood and the rise of him becoming a basketball star, which I thought was pretty cool. I thought this whole thing was just going to be about Jordan, but we actually learned a lot about Pippen. As much as Pippen played alongside Jordan, Pippen did have a legacy, and the way the way they basically showed Pippen was, I had no idea about this whole thing with the GM and how he called him out. But it was interesting to see how Pippen was a smaller guard in high school before hitting a growth spurt. Now, I feel like all these players you hear of, they just hit growth spurts, and man, if that was the case here, that'd be unreal. But backstory for Pippen set the documentary up for probably the rest of it. I mean, his injury absence began in 1997, I think it was, to 98. Pippen needed surgery in his ankle, but he opted to wait right before the 97-98 season, just because I think to basically get back at the GM for not paying him, basically telling him that I think this was like the 96-97 season. He basically told him he wasn't going to pay him. So Pippen's just said, well, I'm waiting to get surgery. I'm not rehabbing a whole summer just for you to trade me or something like that. So season 2, episode 2 actually was just crazy. Like it basically derailed the start. So that whole Scottie Pippen thing basically derailed the start of the year for the Bulls. They lost to really poor teams after coming off a championship game. Pippen ended up having the surgery late to protest against the Bulls management and his lack of a new contract, which I basically discussed, and I fully agree, and I kind of understand why Scottie Pippen has gone and done that. Now, I believe he's gone and done that just basically to, like, you have to look out for yourself. Now, I had no idea this was the case, and I think he quoted at one stage, "I'm not going to F up my summer just for you guys." Now, comment down in the section below, what do you guys think of that? Do you think that Scottie should have done that? Now, that Jordan said it was selfish of what he did. I had no idea that Pippen was when he was drafted. Pippen was actually, I think he was drafted to Seattle, then traded to Chicago. So we all talk about this GM being a very poor GM, but he did make some good decisions. He brought in Scottie Pippen after the Jordan series with the Boston Celtics. He knew that he knew Michael Jordan was going to be an absolute star. We actually learned in episode 2 also about Jordan's injury. Now, I actually had no idea that Jordan was injured, and he came back, and I think he played like 14 minutes a game and was actually killing people. And then once he hit the playoffs, he willed them to the playoffs. Once he hit there, they just let the restraints just go, and Jordan just put the team on his back, and against a very, very good Boston team, basically arrived on the scene. But part of Jordan's backstory included footage, basically him playing in high school, an interview with like an old like coach, how they scouted him, or how everything basically went down like that. But episode 2, if I'm going to wrap it up in a recap, was basically just about how Jordan rose basically in his rookie year. He was injured. I think in his second year, he missed so many games, and he basically went down to his old school and worked out, and which resulted in him getting the green light to go for the Bulls. Only 14 minutes, but then in the playoffs getting unleashed, and like you saw in this video here, scoring that 63 points in a playoff game. So in episode 2 was basically about Scottie Pippen though as well. We learned a lot about Scottie Pippen, how management he basically cursed out the GM on the bus. They did not get along well with him. I can't wait for episodes 3 and 4 to see where this goes. Do they go more into Scottie Pippen's career, how he did not get along well with the GM? He actually requested a trade also. That's I need to talk about. But I'm going to close this video out. I feel like it's gone long enough. It was basically like a recap. My opinion on it, my opinion on everything. What do you guys think that Scottie Pippen should have done? Do you believe that he should have went and basically sabotaged the start of the season because he did not get his contract? Or do you think it's his own fault for signing that contract at the start, the fact that he didn't get paid later on? But Scottie Pippen, like they said, was probably the second best player on the team. The second best player probably in the league, and he still wasn't getting paid the same Michael Jordan was. But I'm going to leave us with this. So, who do you think is the GOAT? Do you think LeBron James is the GOAT? Do you think Michael Jordan's the GOAT? Do you think another player is the GOAT? Comment in the section down below. I'd love to start like a discussion and basically get your opinion on everything. I love these types of videos where you can engage with everyone. I'd love to engage with you guys. Comment down below. I'll get in the debate. Who is the GOAT? Is it Jordan? Is it LeBron? Is it Kobe? Is it KD? Comment in the section down below. I hope you enjoyed the recap of the 2 videos. The 2 episodes. I hope you enjoyed the actual highlights of Jordan as well, playing 2K11. It's pretty cool how I can recreate the moments and all that kind of stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoying the Last Dance series. Episodes 3 and 4 are coming out very soon. Can't wait to talk about them. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to look out for some more NBA videos. Like I said, get in the comment section down below. I'd love to see what you guys think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video on the channel.